All right. Hi, how you doing? My name is Mitchell Paulson, and for the year 2019-2020 at the CSU Channel Islands, I got involved with the Camarillo YMCA as a part of my Capstone project. And at the Capstone, or excuse me, at the Camarillo YMCA, we had many goals at hand. First of all, one to bring a valued customer experience to the members there, but also to provide them with services that they would not get anywhere else. And that can be just face-to-face communication and those kind of services, or by providing them with actual events that I helped put on and that I helped raise money for. So getting started at the Camarillo YMCA, what I was responsible for were those two things: raising money for their annual campaign and planning events and helping run those events. So this year, 2019-2020 year, we had a goal to raise $106,000 in the Camarillo YMCA alone. 10% of those donations would go to youth programs. Another 10% would go to benefiting membership scholarships. Then another 20% would go to our Live Strong Cancer Survivors program. Another 20% to the third grade Learn to Swim program. And lastly, the 40% to child care benefits. And those are all benefits when joining with the Camarillo YMCA. But when I was fundraising for the Camarillo YMCA, we called not only members, but people who supported the Camarillo YMCA, and we kind of had our own database of that and people to call, like kind of our leads sort of thing. And that was all over the phone. And I definitely had a lot of experience there, or gained a lot of experience communicating with multiple diverse groups, and really learning that it's not just a selling technique, but more just kind of like, instead of asking, providing them with something that they'd want. So letting them know that their donation today is going to not only help them, but help someone special, and maybe spark some interest as an incentive for them to donate, instead of just saying, hey, we're Camarillo YMCA and we need your money. So yeah, we did a lot of cool things like that. And most of the money that we collected would go to things like our membership dues, our youth group department, healthy living, public support, so on. But none of that can be done without our why statement. And that's what I was kind of asked about before I got started of anything. And my good manager there asked me about my why statement. And the why statement to me was sort of easy to come up with, because the why had done great things for our family before. My dad had terminal brain cancer back in 2011, and one of the things that the Y does is support cancer survivors or people who are going through cancer. And then, that was all happening while I was young, and they support youth group programs, and I was involved in all those youth group programs. So the Y did a lot for me. So when I was asked what my why was, it was very easy for me to say, well, the Y has been there for me, so I want to be there for it. I see what they're doing here, and I really enjoy and appreciate what the YMCA does for people, and I want other people to recognize that as well. So yeah, we did some good work. I made a lot of connections with people coming in and out, people that worked there. Myself personally, I raised somewhere around $300 towards a $106,000 campaign. We didn't get to finish that campaign, but we did good work in the amount of time that we had before everything got shut down for the coronavirus. And yeah, the YMCA really was the best route for me. It helped me become an efficient planner, and certainly strengthened my communication skills with a many diverse group of people, um, and helped me be a leader. Turn me into a leader and kind of taking charge and making sure that um, we set goals and set time limits on these things and on these events and got them done. So I would totally do this again with the YMCA and would consider even working for them. Um, but yeah, I would definitely recommend this to a future Capstone student. All right. Thank you for your time. My name is Mitchell Paulson. Have a good night.